Thank you so much, the two of you, for being here today with us to answer some of these questions. Colonel Jiron, for you, can you tell us what the Resilience Tactical Pause is and what's Travis's plan?
Yeah, absolutely, Airman Younger, thanks for that question. So to start with, we've had 78 suspected suicides in the Air Force thus far in 2019, which puts us on a track to have over 150 this year, which is by far more than any we've had annually in the last decade. The Chief of Staff has directed a resiliency tactical pause to give the wings an opportunity to take a look at the resiliency within our ranks at the most basic level and find a way forward where we can revolutionize the culture of engagement, of connection, and our ability just to be better wingmen and take care of each other.
Thank you for that, sir. And for you, Chief, can you tell us a little bit more about how this approach is different than other initiatives that we've seen before?
The approach that we're looking at is coming from the bottom going up. A lot of our approaches we have started at the top and using our leadership, our higher leadership, to come down with a message or provide information on what was going on across our enterprise. So this choice that we're using is talking to our bottom and working it up so we know exactly where are we messing up? Is it not being said right? Or how can we make it better?
And for you, sir, do you have any words of advice that you can offer airmen who are struggling within their units or in their situations?
Yeah, absolutely. This problem holds such weight and significance that it's obvious right now. Colonel Nelson and Chief Crowder aren't here to talk about it. They're off station. We can't wait for them to get back to get the message out to airmen that if you're an airman who's struggling, reach out and get help. Do not be afraid. We as a force have to get rid of the stigma that we currently have that basically prohibits airmen or really kind of pushes them away from seeking help. To be frank to all the airmen out there, this is a problem that we really have to tackle right now. We don't have any other time. The status quo is untenable. We cannot continue down the path we're on. And this comes down to personal connections. This comes down to not just events, not just specific programs that they are in with their other airmen. This is the day-to-day connections. This is the hundreds, if not thousands, of personal contacts you have every day. And does that airman you're talking to, are you looking them in the eye? Do they know that you care? Another chief told me, another profound point, what question do we always ask airmen? It's, how are you doing? And every airman's answer is, they're fine. And we know that's not true. So we need to change the conversation. We need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and we need airmen who are struggling to get comfortable with reaching out and asking for help, because there are thousands and thousands of other airmen there to help. We just need to know so we can